Hello and welcome to round 4 of Brighton Prime with me, Rebecca Walker, joined as always by Richard Walker.
Hi.
Hi. Sorry, he's a bit grumpy tonight. Computers are being annoying. So he might join in later when I need help with the cards. We have Joe Zimmer on the right playing Targ at Valyrian Steel, and on the left we have Nicholas Boucher, is that how you say it? Maybe. Playing Stark Valyrian Steel. So 2 Valyrian Steel decks, be interesting to see how they play against each other. Joe on the right has Hago with, I think there's a little bird on him, Old Bill Bone and the Dragon Gate, whilst on the left Nicholas has a duped Rob with a lady on him and a Rickon. So I'm just going to go through to our opening plots. And Joe must be a little bit put off. I mean, there is a Rickon on the board. And as we all know, At the Gates is a very popular opening plot at the moment. It'd be interesting to see if Joe does use that as his opening plot. He's going for it. So both playing At the Gates. Both of them with a nice alt-out version.
Yeah, we haven't even seen those kits.
You do realise that we have one, right?
Yeah, but we haven't seen the kits.
No, not seen
We
the
were just
kits.
given one by the chap in Singapore.
Thank you, chap in Singapore. And Nicholas there is going first. So using the Rickon to cancel the At the Gates. Which makes sense. Because why wouldn't you? Very rare you actually get to use Rickon for what he's meant to be used for. Oh, he's getting more popular nowadays, isn't he?
Yeah, he's good.
There's
Cancelled all sorts of stuff.
a lot more search events now.
Cancelled the print that came too late.
Yeah, it's a new one in the Targ box, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can also use them to cancel things like Cohort. You can use them to cancel Euron's trigger.
Yeah.
Lots of nasty things you can cancel.
At the gate.
At the Gates, if we've seen.
You can cancel anything.
Anything with searching it.
He can cancel himself.
Can he?
Probably. And not his literal self, but the opponent's Rickon. Because it had the word search in it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's really funny. You can Rickon a Rickon.
Yeah.
It's like you can Vince a Vince.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's quite funny. I didn't realise that. Okay, so
Nicholas went and got a Gate to the Moon, which is basically the same as letting Joe trigger at the Gates for something. A
Yeah.
Road.
I'm grabbing Winterfell Steward there. I do like that art. It makes me laugh every time I see it.
The Winterfell Steward having great bants with a doggy.
Yeah. It's one of the happiest looking Winterfell Stewards I've ever seen. Because obviously I've seen loads of Winterfell Stewards.
Indeed.
Yeah. Needing the steward to pay out. Thanks, Nicholas. To play out the she-bear. And triggering for Arya. And reacting. Can you... What's Arya's wording? Is it when she's put into play?
After she entered play, yeah.
Oh, she entered play. Ah, okay. Sansa. He's got all the arts over here, hasn't he?
Got a board now.
Yeah, so got Rob, Sheba, Sansa, Arya, and a steward.
Not that many attachments yet.
No. Bet he might put one in later. Ooh, Joe showing off with his arts now. We've got Khal Drogo there. With a bodyguard. And triggering for the gold. And what's that one? What's that attachment?
Dunno, didn't see. I was thinking about something else.
Deep in thought.
Yeah.
About how Amazon's really annoying and wouldn't let you order your stuff properly.
No.
No? Okay, good. I'm glad to see you got over it. So Joe triggering his plot again is a gender even to get another gold back. So he does have 2 gold. He's obviously contemplating whether or not he wants to pay for something. Looks like he's going to sit. And on to Nicholas's challenges. So an intrigue with Sansa. And Joe can defend that with Hagar, I believe.
Nicholas's characters are all over the damn board. Like, it even looks like Rickon didn't play.
Yeah, I know. And you've got the Winterfell Steward down by the locations. Yeah, so Joe kneeling, Hago to defend there.
Would you like to trigger Hago, Joe?
Trigger Hago.
Discard a card to find the lack of Dothraki cards in your discard pile and return it to him.
Oh, right. Yeah, it's not an action I've seen anyone actually use yet, actually. I don't think anyone's used it in front of me.
I used it online.
Okay. Was it any good?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I discarded a Miss Sunday to get a Khal back in hand. That was discarded for intrigue claim.
Yeah, that definitely seems good.
Right.
Not only did you get an extra card back in hand, you got an extra character on the board, right? Gotta love my Sunday. Military. He was going in with two of them, Arya and She-Bear. So he wants to win it. Oh, what's he got? Winter is coming. Now you're in trouble, Joe.
We've got a bodyguard and Billbone dying, I imagine. But I'm not sure if Valyrian Steel run march to the wall.
I did play against Nicholas during the tournament, and I can't remember if he does or not.
I also played against Nicholas, and I can't remember if he did or not.
In fact, I think I played against Nicholas the round before this, and he beat me. The bastard.
Nicholas beat me too.
I know. He sat down opposite me, and he was like, I wonder if I'm going to beat both walkers in one tournament. I was like, thanks, mate.
To be fair, me and Nicholas finished 8-8, and he won on cards in deck. They had 3 more cards in deck.
But he's playing Valyrian Steel.
But I know, and I had 3 characters on the board, and he didn't have any. So, and we didn't get to plot 7, which was
sad.
I think if Nicholas, he wasn't deliberately playing slow, but if he'd have gone a bit faster, then I think we would have. Well, I would have won the game. But it's fine. Nicholas forgot his unopposed there.
He did, but I think he remembers it in a second.
Cool. So Joe made the interesting decision to kill off Hago and Old Billbone and take the risk of no marched, which would be great value by the look of it.
Yeah, if Nicholas can march, that is definitely a good trade-off. A Drogo for a Winterfell Steward. I'll take that. A Duke Drogo for Winterfell Steward. Even better.
He's not Duke though, is he?
Is he not? What's he got on it? Oh, he's just got loads of attachments. Ooh, that dude.
Close though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he discarded the Freedman and a Quaith.
Oh, there's a Freedman. That's good.
That is good. Confirmed.
I like that Joe's Drogo is the same as the Drogo on his map. Joe's gone from 1 character to 3.
Pow pow.
Watch him throw out on a Sunday now. Oh, that's a shame.
Scout. That would have been fun.
That would have been good on the board. So the intrigue from Kotho there. Getting rid of the last house scouts. And Drogo doing a military. I mean, can Nicholas win it? Rob's on 7 strength, right?
Rob is 7 strength.
Must be a mercenary contract.
Yep.
Pay 1 to stand. Ooh. Is that gifts to the widow?
Gift for the widow. Yeah, he's going to find Tokar, I imagine.
To make sure he wins it.
Yeah.
Nicholas doesn't have any to steal though, does he?
Any what?
Does he have any power to steal?
This is a military challenge. It says military.
Oh, right, yeah. Alright.
So I've played Joe's deck 4 times now.
Alright.
Online.
How'd it go?
And I'm 2-2. Oh, Joe forgot his Valyrian Steel trigger. Yeah, 2-2. And I've not once drawn a gift for the Widow. Not in once in 4 games.
And how many are there in the deck?
3.
Ah. Why haven't you drawn any?
I've no idea, but I feel like it definitely impacted my ability to win the game. I can't find the damn attachments I need.
Mm.
And yet sometimes you just draw them and you have all the cards.
Maybe you just need to sacrifice your Dragon Gate more.
Maybe I just need to be better. I sacrifice Dragon Gate all the time.
All
as soon
the
as I
time.
get them.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. It might become clear
Oh.
why he won. Well, he's running political disaster, isn't he?
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But you don't really want to keep him hanging around.
Mm. That makes sense. Where's Joe gone? Ooh, is this the big drama?
What big drama? Tell me about the drama. I want to hear the drama.
In someone's game, someone triggered something that lets them search their deck and put an attachment in play. And then once the attachment was on the board, the opponent said, no, I wanted to cancel that.
Yeah, I think this was the drama, actually. This was Marco against Ryan.
Oh, okay.
And so he played Gift for the Widow, searched his deck, got a bloody Arak, put it on his character, said, so I win the challenge, triggered the bloody Arak, and then his opponent said, but I want to cancel your event. And so, of course, it's gone well past the stage of cancelling the event, but then was the opponent rushing? Who knows?
I mean, I guess you can't tell unless you're there, right?
Correct. So you have to make a judgment call, and yeah, someone made a judgment call, and I don't know what the resolution was, but whatever. Don't matter. Whole different game here.
Yeah. But that's why Joe has disappeared, basically.
Oh, saw that, Nicola. Nearly dropped that.
Did he?
Yeah, he just flipped the card into his lap, and then swapped it with one up his sleeve.
Dun dun dun! I mean, clearly he's got very long sleeves, very baggy sleeves that he can hide cards up. And knew that Joe was going to go to do a judge call. I think in the end it took 3 of them to judge that situation as well.
I'm not surprised.
It's a tricky one. But we are on to plots.
Forgotten what's going on. What? Oh yeah, Targ Steel against Star Steel. Great. Yeah, so we have heir to the Iron Throne against exchange of information. Cool.
Yeah, seems
So
good.
I guess Sandra's going to become someone else.
Probably. If there's a good enough target. In exchange, I guess Joe just wants to fill his hand again. He did have to get rid of basically 3 cards from hand when he did the Freedmen and the Kotho and the what was it? What else was it that went in? Was it a Queen? Not a Queen's Assassin, that's definitely not what it was. Some sort of form of assassin went into the discard pile, didn't it, for Kotho?
I thought it was Quaith of the Shadow.
Oh yeah. I don't know why, but I was just like, that's an assassin.
I see.
I mean, she kind of is an assassin, right?
Same icon, no.
I don't know.
Quaith never killed anyone.
Did she? It's not quite as exciting as I thought then. No events for Joe.
No events for Joe.
I think it's 3 cards.
I mean, it's also worth noting I played Exchange of Information 4 times in those 4 games. There's still no bloody gift for the Widow for me.
I don't think any of those cards were good for Nicholas to give him. There's Missandei, Drogo, and Histar.
So who did he give him?
A Drogo dupe.
I see.
Hmm.
Well, that indicates he's not running Morgulus, right?
You'd think so.
But that seemed... Maybe he's just thinking, well, he got the bodyguard anyway.
Yeah.
He ain't going anywhere. Just going to have to deal with him.
They gave Joe the Rose Road then. I think they were all econ was the option, so. And Joe is the first player's turn. Are there any Targ attachments that can intimidate?
Yeah.
Which one?
Dragon Skull.
Okay. And it just gives the touch character intimidate.
Renown and intimidate.
Oh wow, okay.
Player, it's good. It's alright. It's fine. It does a thing. It's acceptable.
How much is it?
3.
Okay. That seems fair. Noble Lineage on Drogo. Obviously already has a power icon, but this is just giving him an extra strength basically with the Tokar and also allowing him to trigger the Valyrian Steel agenda.
So I think Joe's deck is doing what Joe wants it to do. He's got a Tokar, he's got a shed load of attachments. I guess he just wants a Queen's Guard.
Yeah. Would you not be tempted to put the Noble Lineage on Kotho?
Yeah, but now you've got a Tokar on Drogo. Best just to soup him up.
I get that. But at the same time, like, it's only one extra strength on Drogo, whereas if it's on Kotho, that's a whole extra body of power.
It don't matter. You don't need an extra body of power when you've got like 10, 11, 12 strength renowned character that can just stand multiple times.
Okay.
So you can use him in every challenge. The bigger you soup him up, the easier it is to win.
Voltron.
Yeah. See, look, little bird, Tricon.
Nice.
Who needs Cursor?
So basically, Joe's deck is soup up a character and try not to let them die.
Yeah.
Imagine if you're playing against Cold Hands.
Well, you can save it with the Duke.
Can you?
Yep.
From Cold Hands?
Yep.
I didn't know that.
You can save from any leave play effect with a duplicate.
Ah.
Unless it says cannot be saved.
Oh, that makes me feel a lot better about things.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why, but I was convinced that Cold Hands just takes a character and just, holds on to it, and you lose everything that's on it, regardless.
No. That's not how it works.
Oh, I'm glad to know that. I'll have to remember that next time against Cold Hands. Doesn't work against Euron, though, does it?
No. Cold Hand and Euron is funny.
Ugh.
I mean, you don't want to do, let's say you're on a Sansa that die, then you can cold hand your Euron on someone else to get rid of another one of their characters. And then when there's a reset, cold hands leave play, Euron comes back in, steals someone else.
You're an evil man.
I think at this tournament I yawned somebody, let them die. They Valar'd me. I had Craster. Then I just brought everyone back with Craster and triggered Yoran again and killed someone else. That was funny.
Oh dear. Nicholas getting a few attachments out now. And the Scepter's good, especially when you've got Sansa and Arya on the board. So Arya has an intrigue icon now as an immune to Joe's plots, and Sansa will have +2 strength and renown.
So you've done intrigue with Drogo, triggered Breaker of Chains to throw in
Stormcrows?
Stormcrows.
Did I get the name before you did? Oh yeah. On the ball.
Joe didn't bestow them.
He did not.
Maybe he had a Valyrian Steel trigger.
Yeah, I mean, even if you don't, sometimes it's nice just to keep that threat there.
Yeah, to scare them.
Or use the gold for the mercenary contract, which also makes one hell of a lot of sense.
That would make a lot of sense.
So intrigue claim there was the King's Road. And more renown on Drogo. He's getting big quick. I actually really enjoyed editing this game because I didn't know who won the game.
Right.
And it actually ends up being extremely tight.
Really?
So those watching thinking, oh, Joe's just going to run ahead and win it, you know.
You're saying Joe doesn't?
I'm not saying either way, but what I want
You've
to
literally
say...
just said Joe doesn't.
No, I'm not saying like that. I'm saying it ends up a very, very close game.
Really?
Yeah, it gets a lot more interesting at the end when it's just like, oh, I just don't know who's going to win. And I was just sitting there trying to figure it out, and I couldn't figure it out until literally about the last 10 seconds.
Wow.
So that was good.
Cool story. I like it. Let's watch it.
We are.
What's going on then, Rebecca? Maybe you could narrate this bit.
Okay, so Joe did a challenge and has decided he is done doing challenges.
Very good.
So he is now going on to Nicholas's challenges. So he's doing a military, stealthing Drogo. Shiva's got stealth. Would that be needle?
Bearskin cloak.
Bearskin cloak. I think someone's got needle, so maybe it's Arya's got needle.
Arya.
So Stormcrow's kneeling to defend. And being taken for claim. Renown and Rob. Looks like it's Arya's turn. His stealth is good. You need stealth against Drogo.
Stealth is good when Drogo does not have stealth or any means of acquiring stealth.
Yeah, I think the only way that you can do it in a Targ deck would be to get a Sirio, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Which is not seen very often nowadays. I think Joe's just considering a trigger there. Nope. So Nicholas's challenge. I guess it's going in. Oh, it could be either actually, couldn't it? Because he's got an intrigue icon on Arya now.
Yep.
Yeah, power makes sense. Stealthing Drogo. Joe kneeling the freedmen to defend, so it's not unopposed. But we do get claim and renown on Sansa. And yeah, Joe's dominance. No point doing a chump intrigue and just giving Drogo renown, so.
Indeed. Agreed. It'd be horrible to play against Joe's deck if you didn't have Arya or the Bearskin Cloak.
Yeah, if you didn't have any stealth.
You'd just be like, oh, God's sake.
I mean, you'd have to throw your entire board at it to maybe win the challenge, and then, you know, Joe will just stand him back up again.
And Valyrian Steel is the kind of agenda where you go, ha, kneel my faction card, strangler on your big guy.
Yeah.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Yeah, that'd be sad times. On the plus side, at least you know the Valyrian Steel, that they've only got one of each horrible attachment.
That is true. That is a very good observation.
It's very sad when you get milked and then you like either Skagos it, or you march it and replay it, or you iron bank it, and then they just like, you know, put a milk on it the second it comes back out again. It's like, no! And then you do something again, and they've got the third milk for it, and you just want to rip their eyeballs out and feed them to their pig.
One of the games I won online with the Targ Valyrian Steel was against the Greyjoy Valyrian Steel deck. And it opened with the print that came too late. They chucked in Balon, and then the next round, I milked it. And he said, oh my God, one card and 75 card deck, fuck's sake, and then quit.
He doesn't sound like a happy man.
He sounded like a complete moron.
Was it Adam?
No, he just left. He didn't even say anything.
Aww. Oh well.
So the Winterfell steward has returned to the fields.
Apparently so.
I get the feeling that Nicholas probably wanted to get a little bit more out of that. But, you know, he
Do you
didn't.
think maybe he was expecting a reset?
No. But I think maybe he wanted card draw, and to see a 2-claim plot probably wasn't what he wanted.
What is that plot
Which one?
that Joe's got?
You win or you die.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Glare is very annoyingly positioned.
You know what else he's really annoyingly positioned?
All I could think then was, my foot up your ass.
That would be annoyingly positioned. But you'd have to take your foot out of your mouth for that.
Great. What else is annoyingly positioned, honey?
I have no idea what I was going to say.
Sorry that I put you off.
So Nicholas has marshalled cat and saved quite a bit of gold.
Some form of Valyrian Steel trigger, I'd guess.
Did you know that Drogo was trained by Syria?
I did not know that. He also has a noble lineage.
Did he draw a card?
I'm not sure.
He must be digging for the Queen's card.
Yeah, that would make sense. I mean, the mercenary contract is good.
Because
but...
not really a lot of point in drawing cards on a you win or you die turn.
No.
So you must be digging for something.
No, he's paying for a character. Oh, wow, okay. Wow, he had all 3 of them. That's kind of funny.
Treble his star. Treble king plot. I wonder what might come next round.
But the good thing about his star is now you can discard cards to pay for stuff.
Yep. Which is good on this plot for sure.
So discarding Begging Bro for... I think quite catchy. It looked like somebody kneeling.
Daenerys' favour?
Yes, I think so, because I think I remember that coming into...
It means all other participating characters get -1 strength.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think that happens at some point where it's discussed. I'm obviously very clear on the games I've edited.
Very clear.
Well, as I always say, my memory is horrendous, so... Cat on the board is nice, so at least it stops some shenanigans. Whilst in challenge. For one challenge. Yeah.
I don't think it's a shenanigan that's specifically the problem.
Oh, Seal of the Hand. A nice addition for Rob. And gaining a gold there.
Yeah, and then the I Am No One, which is V good.
Going on Sansa.
V good.
I Am No One, does that blank your text box? I know it gets rid of your house, doesn't it?
Yeah, it gets rid of your trait, your faction affiliation, but I'm not sure it blanks the text box. Or at least I don't believe it did.
I just couldn't remember, because if it blanks her text box, that's actually better for her, isn't it?
Yeah, it doesn't blank the text box.
Just traits and affiliations. Okay. So Sans will be non-kneeling with stealth and insight, which is really, really good because it means that we're going to be able to try and get through all 3 challenges with some stealth in it. So the intrigue there, stealthing Drogo, defending just with the freedmen.
Boom! Got him!
That was good for Joe. And renown on Sansa. I guess Joe wasn't too worried about whatever was claimed for intrigue anyway, because, you know, you win or you die. They're going anyway, right? So, power-wise... Yeah, it's a shame, because he could have stealthed past both the power icons.
But now,
but now there's Sunday. So he's not going to get the unopposed, unfortunately, for him. He can make sure he wins it.
So if Drogo doesn't have Queen Guard, why don't you stealth something else and make him kneel on defence? Okay, you lose the challenge. But for example, if you did military stealthing the standing military that isn't Drogo, you either get it unopposed or you force Drogo to kneel and you can't mercenary contract unless you're attacking.
Oh, right, I didn't realise that. Then yeah, that makes sense.
Then that reduces Joe's pressure on his 2-claim plot. So chances are you'll just get it unopposed.
Yeah, so if you're just saying then basically Nicholas doing a military stealth in Kotha would be a good idea here.
Well, it'd be an idea. At least that way you're not going to lose the military on return unless he has another way to stand Drogo. But like I say, the likelihood is he'd just get unopposed more likely. Yeah,
it makes sense though. I quite like the idea.
Because I mean, who wants a...
Oh, but no, he's deciding he wants to win it.
Who wants like a 12 strength Drogo attacking you on a 2-claim plot?
Yeah, twice.
Twice, yeah, because if you're mercenary contract on the military, you just stand back up and do another one.
Yeah. So Nicholas decided to stealth Drogo though. I guess he was going for the renown on Rob.
Joe's doing some fingers now.
Yeah, lots of math.
Bit of fingers.
So Rob can restand. And Rob is on 7 strength. And you also have Cat. So for power, Nicholas has got 11. Whereas I think Joe's got a bit more than that. Going for the military first.
So I think it must be for about 16. Oh no, you got
16?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 attachments, so that's 13 strength. And he got +3 for Breaker of Chains because he had 3 characters that cost 2 or under.
That's amazing.
That's my guess anyway.
That's a strong Drogo.
Exactly, that's what I mean, you don't mess around.
Yeah, I think what you were saying about stealthing Kotho is a good shout.
So here, Nicholas decided not to kill something like, She-Bear or anything to trigger Rob.
Yeah, I was surprised about that.
So did Joe trigger the mercenary contract?
Yes.
He did.
He's doing power now.
Ah, with Drogo, yeah. Okay.
Which Drogo is this? Is it normal Drogo?
The only one that's legal.
Oh, right, okay.
The new one's
Not yet.
legal for anything in the UK yet.
Yeah, because that came out in the Targ box, didn't it? The new Drogo. Okay. Yeah, I'm surprised that Nicholas didn't kill something to have everything restand. I feel like that would have made a lot of sense.
Who would you kill? She-Bear?
Yeah. The bear cloak isn't...
It only gives stealth on a Mormont character.
Okay. I guess if he was worried about that, which, is good. Ooh. Turn to the fields into You Wanna You Die. You Wanna You Die featuring artwork from the UK Thrones War 2019. We do have the UK Thrones War 2020 coming up in April of next year. If you are interested, you can find it on Facebook. And I recommend following it so that you can keep up to date with the information. We've had 2 regents announced now. So we've got Wedge, who was the winner of this year's UK Thrones War with the Targ. And then we also have George Jankers, recently announced, who is sure to come up with some ridiculous deck ideas. What I imagine would be quite fun.
I approve of the Jorg.
Thought, a bit of advertising.
Might as well.
Might as well.
Well, nothing's happening. Joe's returned a couple of dudes to the fields. But Nicholas has played Passing the Black Gate.
Oh, he means business.
Maybe he has a Bear Island Scout now.
Yeah. Might be good timing to do a Passing the Black Gate. Can't decide what it wants to pay. Oh, okay. So it's got a noble lineage on the sceptre there.
Who knew the sceptre would be so noble?
And paying 1 for Bearer and Scout.
Wouldn't you be tempted to put the noble lineage on She-Bear? Unless she's no attachment to that, except whatever. But I can't imagine she is with a cloak.
Yeah, I'm not sure actually.
That way you get stealth on the power. But, you know.
Gone for Daisy.
Gone for Daisy, yeah.
He's certainly got enough characters on the board to make her worth it. Is he going to put her out now? Yeah, there she is. So she'll be, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Basically, she's fucking enormous. She's basically a Drogo.
I have no idea what is happening on this board. But I wish our Valar would clear it up.
I think Joe is probably thinking the same thing. A wildfire for Joe would be amazing.
It would. But I don't think Joe has a wildfire in this version of the deck.
Yeah, it's not a very common plot at the moment, is it?
I think it's become more common.
Do you?
Yes. It's a nice gotcha for those people playing Return to the Field.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right there. So it's gone a bit closer. So 9-7 to Joe. But we have Nicholas's challenges here.
And he has stealthies.
And he's played You Win or You Die, so he does get 2 claim on this plot. So going for military stealthing Drogo.
So currently he has the mean to win it. Joe could play an event, but there is a vigilant Bran.
So who's in this challenge? We've got.
Looks like we just have 2 she-bears.
Oh, there's 2 she-bears there. Okay. Joe triggering his star to discard a Missandei from hand. Just gives him a bit more claim soak. Defending only with Kotho to stop the unopposed. And 2 claim are the 2 dupes of Missandei and his star. Clearly not worried about there being a Valyrian. With that many characters on Nicholas's board, you understand why.
I was going to say, would you worry about Valar Morghulis?
Definitely not with his board. Although that Sansa without a dupe on her just makes me feel a bit uneasy.
Well, characters like Sansa and Daisy collecting renown is just nervous at the moment with Yoren existing. Because Stark don't like to run the Begging Brothers. Because it screws up all their if you control the Stark character thing with Alysanne.
And also the Old Gates.
Yeah.
So, big power challenge here. With Daisy, Arya, Rob and Sansa. Stealthing Drogo.
Winter is coming.
Nice! That's a 3 claim power challenge.
Could have done that on the military, but then I guess Joe would have claimed it.
Dupes.
Bodyguard.
Yeah.
Bodyguard probably safer just in case of the Valyrian, even though it doesn't seem likely.
Wow, that was a jump from 7 to 13.
Because he had 1, 2, 3 renowns?
Yeah, 3 renown.
And 3 claim power.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Oof.
See what I'm saying though? Like Joe was winning it all the way through and then Nicholas was like, aha! Exciting times.
One thing Nicholas is missing is a way to stand his board.
Yeah, he could use a Skagos or a Jon Snow, maybe a Wyman, something to sack something and get the board restood. Even a Grey Wind to trump your own character and restand everyone.
Do you know what Nicholas's restricted card is?
No. Do you?
I haven't seen Wyman, I haven't seen Mira. I imagine it's Wyman. Because with a board like this, Quite easy to sack Wyman and stand him and get draw.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure I must have seen it in our game, but I didn't clock it.
Oh, Drogo's going sideways. It's funny that most of Joe's power is just on Drogo.
Yeah, I know. So, kneeling with Cat to stop anything extra. And Joe getting Claim and Renown. Robbery standing with the seal of the hand. So Nicholas taking Dom there. And I believe he had one card left in hand, and that will need to go for the winner who die.
What's the next plot? This is
It's got to
normally...
be a reset, right?
Well, from who?
From Joe.
Joe might play Valar D. If I was Nicholas, this is the turn you want to play your return to the field.
Mm.
You know what I mean? So you can sack 3 characters, get that bearskin cloak back, and then put it on Daisy and draw some cards.
He's already played Return to the Field, hasn't he?
I know, right? So Joe is playing Valar Harris.
Bad timing for Time for Wolves.
I don't know. Not necessarily.
I mean, I guess it forces Joe to have to go first.
I don't think that's so much of an issue. Because I'm sure Nicholas has a choice of Summer, Nymeria the attachment, or Shaggy Dog the attachment. So he could just go and get one of the attachments and put it into play.
Yeah, I guess so. So it looks like Joe will be keeping Drogo and Missandei. If you were Nicholas, I guess he'd keep Rob, Sansa, Arya's immune anyway, and Bran? Might have to just give Daisy up, but
Yeah,
she's only got 1 renown, whereas Sansa's got 4, so...
Yeah, I think you keep Sansa and Rob at this stage. So Joe is first triggering Time for Wolves.
Yeah.
I mean, you could just get rid of Daisy and then bring Summer to hand. And then
Exactly,
play Summer, get Daisy back.
So Summer,
I mean,
and yeah, to hand.
he's only going to get 5 gold, so he can't afford Daisy again.
Yeah, that's true. So Joe there getting rid of his star and the Kotho. Has Joe got any cards in hand?
Don't know.
Doesn't look like he does.
Yeah, so I think he's going to keep Arya with the dupe and Needle and stealth.
Well, Arya stays anyway because of a scepter, right?
Yeah. But at least he's getting an attachment back to hand.
Yeah, that
Keeping the bear on and scout.
Oh, instead of the Bran. That's unusual.
He doesn't fear the events. To be fair, Valyrian Steel deck generally don't run that many events. Nicholas, his version of Valyrian Steel, won more events than I've seen. He played 2 Winter is Coming. He's obviously running I Am No One, and we've seen 2 Passing the Black Gates.
Yeah, there's quite a few actually. Passing the Black Gate though helps, doesn't it? Just to... Oh, is that a Silver Steed?
Uh-oh.
That's the double power one, isn't it?
It is.
Is that a reaction to winning the challenge?
Reaction to getting renown,
Okay.
which you only get in power challenges via that attachment.
Right, okay.
So I think Drogo is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 attachment. So he plus 9 with the token, that's 14, plus 1, 15, Missandei. Fingers pointing.
Oh, Joe did have more cards and just forgot.
Really?
Yeah.
Really, Joe?
Joe tried to play the Illyria estate here, and then Nicholas was like, oh,
My mushroom.
didn't you already marshal that other Illyria's estate? And Joe was like, did I? So we put it back in hand. I checked, he didn't. But I don't think it's going to matter.
Joe, you got gamed. He got you.
I guess it depends if Joe had anything 1 cost or 2 cost in hand. He's got a gold left there on his plot. I don't know. I don't know what else Joe had in hand. I don't know if it would have been important or not. As if he had other cards in hand, just forgot.
Costing his arms and shit. Look at that. He really is worried about the Super Strength.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at the end of the day, Nicholas is very close to winning. But if Drogo is going to be doing 2 power challenges with 2 lots of renown, that's
4 power.
Yeah, it's 4 power.
Well,
does that do anything?
Yeah, it takes off his renown in the military challenge and gives him only 1 military challenge. But it does actually increase his strength. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Apparently so. So some of that coming into play and triggering for a scout. Nicholas does still have 3 gold left, so you can afford it. Yep, paying 2 for the scout and triggering. Would you just go and grab Daisy again, just in case? I think that's a Daisy. Ooh, key round then. So Joe theoretically can take 2 power off of Nicholas and get him down to 10. And in total got 4 himself with 2 renown and 2 claim. But then can Nicholas get enough on the way back?
The scepter doesn't give Sansa renown anymore because she's not there. And Sansa is on 3 strength.
So not the big bod that she once was.
She would be delighted to know that. Bearskin cloak.
Okay.
Doesn't want to lose that. Want to keep the stealth. Triggering it for the gold.
Oh, nice.
To pay for I am no one.
On Sansa. So Sansa has stealth and the scout has stealth. And then Daisy was the card in hand. But giving Joan unopposed there seems a little bit risky. So Joe's just like, yeah, my Drogo's 15 billion strength.
And I'm going to turn him sideways. And do a power. Joe, his body language is a little bit like, oh, fuck it.
So I think they added up that Joe basically has the same amount of power or 1 more power than Nicholas has.
So I think Nicholas has 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
So Nicholas makes a mistake here. He nails the Baron and Scout to defend. And Joe's like, that's unopposing. Because Joe has Daenerys' favour, which decreases people's strength by 1.
Got him!
So yeah.
Oh, that would have reduced Nicholas' strength by a lot. Because every character, yeah.
But yeah, so put the Baron and Scout onto 0, which meant that Joe got an extra power for the unopposed. So Joe's just trying to calculate here. If he can get the win. So he needs 3 power. He can definitely get 2. You forgot to note the mercenary contract.
I paid for it, didn't need it. Gotcha.
Yeah, I mean, unless Nicholas falls for the same trick again. He's not going to let that power challenge go through unopposed. But Joe can get to 14 and Nicholas will be on 10. Oh, he's not sacrificed a steed, is he?
You're right.
You have to sacrifice a silver steed, don't you?
Yeah. Is he going to claim he's still thinking about it?
I think he might. That's a very, very, very long time. Okay.
So, I mean, that's a no-brainer if you remember that. You don't think about that for so long. So, I forgot about that, right?
I think so, but nothing else had happened. So...
He could claim it's still a reaction to renown. They had... I don't know. I doubt they passed pre-challenge action.
Yeah. Has Drago got renown still?
Yeah. Well, not now. Because Silver Steed was the only thing giving him renown.
Oh, okay. So that puts him on to 13 to 10. And then, yeah, I mean, Nicholas gets an unopposed power. So unopposed claim and renown. And then we'll get another unopposed challenge through. So yeah, Joe's conceded.
Wow.
Oh. See what I mean though? It's close.
That was close.
Yeah.
I like that.
I really didn't know who was going to win right up until the end. So yeah, it's interesting.
I still don't know who won. Who won?
Nicholas won.
I like that. That was a good game actually. It really showed what both decks do and what they want to do. Because the Dark deck want to throw out loads of cheap little bodies and put some attachments on them, make them a bit bigger, make the the whole is basically the sum of its parts. Whereas Joe's deck is build your own Voltron.
Yeah.
Build a Voltron and you're one guy does the challenges. So two Valyrian Steel deck that try and do different things in the same way.
No, it's interesting. So thanks to the guys for being on camera. Thanks as always to our patrons. If you would like to support the channel, you can do so by going to patreon.com/the White Walkers. And we'll be back for round 5, which I'm in. Yay!
Really?
Can't wait for you to commentate on me, honey.
Oh, can't wait for this.
Alright, so see you next time, guys.
Goodbye.
Bye.